Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. In today's pick a card reading, we are asking, what are their true intentions with this connection? Once you choose your card, you can find the timestamps in the description box below, which will take you directly to your reading. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is also linked in the description box below. Okay, Spirit, we are asking, what are their true intentions with this connection? Can we have a card for pile number 1, please? Can we have a card for pile number 2, please? Can we have a card for pile number 3, please? Pile number 1, you have bear and you have the rose quartz. Pile number 2, you have sun and you have the peach moonstone. Pile number 3, you have clover and you also have the flower agate. Please take as long as you need, choosing your card or cards, and I will see you in your readings. Hello, pile number 1, you have the rose quartz, and your card is the bear. So I feel like with the bear, I feel like this person has true intentions. I feel like this is someone who's very strong, but at the same time very nurturing. And I feel like they will protect your relationship. They will protect you. I feel like this is somebody who's been looking for like the perfect partner, their lifelong partner. I feel like this is somebody who isn't going to make a move until they feel very comfortable, someone who is like just looking for the right thing. And I feel like because of that, they have very true intentions. Like, I don't feel like this person wants to waste your time or their time. I'm feeling like they're very upfront. They may take a little bit of time to fully open up to you, but I feel like they wouldn't open up to you at all unless they felt like there's some kind of connection here. And yeah, I feel like they're very grounded. I feel like they have a very grounded personality, and they will also carry that into the relationship as well. So I feel like this is somebody that you can trust. Let's go ahead and look at your other oracle cards. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 1? What are their true intentions with this connection? Okay, so we have the Fool card, and we have, which is interesting. First of all, let me mention this, because you have the Fool card, which is number 1, or I'm sorry, number 0 in the tarot. But here it's the Hangman. Number 12 is the Hangman in the tarot. So that's really interesting, because remember I told you that I feel like this person is wanting something long term. This person's been looking for that special person, which is what I see with the Hangman and the Fool. So number 12 and number 0 here. So to me, that's exactly what I just said, that someone's been waiting for that right person to come along, and they're feeling with you is that they want to go on a journey with you. Okay, so very interesting. Okay, so now it says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. And I'm getting a feeling like they want to do something with you. Do they want to travel? Do they want to, get married, have a home together, maybe have children together? I feel like there's something big that they want to do with you. They might want to start a business with you, something like that. But what I'm feeling here is that the feelings, the emotions, the communication going from this person to you is honest. Okay, it's a very honest true feeling that I'm getting here. These, the energies that I'm feeling. Okay. And we have number 2, and we have angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Okay, well, to me, this is a sign directly from your spirit guides saying that you can trust this person. Yeah. Were you somehow guided to this person? Like, was there some kind of synchronicity in the way that you two met, or something like that, I wonder? Very interesting. So I feel, remember, I got a sense of protection with the bear card. A sense of grounding, a sense of protection, but nurturing at the same time. And then you have guiding and protecting here. So I feel like this person is very protective of their space, of their energy. So I feel like they don't just jump into relationships. They're looking for something long term. I also feel like they're going to be, and they already are probably very protective of you, your relationship, the energy that you bring together. If you share a home together, or in the future when you do, if that's something that you want, I feel that they will be very, very protective of that home environment. I also feel like they would be very protective of what they say. So let's say like you get into a little argument or a disagreement or something like that. I feel like this is somebody who won't say something that they don't mean, right? So I feel like this person can have some pretty big, strong emotions, both good and bad, but I feel like they will keep that in check, and they're, they might get a little emotional about something that they feel that they're right on, but I don't feel like this is somebody who would say something that could hurt you or something like that. So I feel like those big emotions that they might have from time to time will still be in check. Okay, so they might be passionate about something, but not hurtful about something, if that makes sense. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 1? So we have pure spirit and purification. I love this card for you because this is the energy that I'm feeling. A very pure, honest person. Yeah, I'm feeling like that. And I just got the sense that for some of you, you may not have had this in a prior relationship, or maybe your last relationship. There could have been something going on there that made you feel like, oh, should I trust this person? I don't know. Yes, you can. There's some kind of safety with this person. Yeah, I feel like, again, kind of like what just came up to me is like what they say is what they mean. And they tell you what's on their mind. Again, it's kind of connecting back when I said if you have a little disagreement or an argument or something like that, they're not going to blow up and say something that they don't mean. And I feel like that's how they communicate. They're always telling you what they mean, where they stand, those kind of things. Okay, then we have Wise Woman of the Grove and Grace. And then there's like a little treasure chest here. That's very interesting. So I feel like this, this really takes me back to what I've been saying about their communication style, about them telling you things, saying what they mean. Another thing I'm getting here is that they don't want to rush into things. They might be a little bit guarded when you first meet them, but they wouldn't have, so they wouldn't have gone out with you if they didn't see something or feel something, because I feel that they're very, very selective with their time and their energy. So let's say you bumped into them on the street, or you were out having coffee somewhere and you started talking because you were sitting next to, like your tables were next to each other or something like that. This person would not engage in a conversation with you if they didn't feel some kind of energy. Okay, so, or if they, saw you on a dating website, they would not have contacted you and asked you out for the first time if they did not see something special in you, because this is someone who doesn't have time to just go on countless dates. This is somebody who's going to not waste your time, not waste their time. So they're going to feel something if they've gone that far to try to get to know you. They actually feel something. Okay, so yeah, definitely someone that you can trust is what I'm feeling so far. Let's look at your tarot cards and get some more information. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 1? Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have the Justice card here. So I feel like they're definitely marriage-minded or long-term, right? Because not everybody wants to get married, but they definitely want a long-term connection with you. I'm feeling like they want someone to complete them. They want, I feel like there's something missing from their life. And I feel like what that is this relationship. Like they want to share their life with somebody. And I think that they're ready to find that. Yeah, I feel like they're ready to find that. I feel like with the sword, they're ready to kind of end being single. Like they want somebody, they want a partner. They really want to share their life with somebody. We have the Star card. Oh, this is such a cool card. So yeah, they want an equal partner. That's what they want. They want someone who will support them. They want some, like, you know, emotionally, things like that. They want someone who can support them. They want to support someone. They want to support each other's dreams. They want to be there for you, and they want someone to be there for them during difficult times in life. They want, you know, they really, really want to share their life with somebody. They have, again, I'm feeling like they have certain things that they want to accomplish with their partner. Some kind of dream or some kind of wish that they have. And I feel like their intentions are very, very pure. They're very true. They're very honest intentions that they have. Like whatever these dreams and goals are that they have that would be connected to you and your future together, they're all really positive, beautiful things that they want to accomplish with you. Okay, so we have the God of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. And this is a great card for a relationship reading because this is somebody who is kind of like the bear. This is someone who's very grounded, someone who's very structured, very protective, but at the same time can be very nurturing in their own way, right? And so this is also somebody who is going to show you exactly how they feel. Okay, like this pentacle where it's placed right here, it makes me think of, you know, wearing your heart on your shoulder. Or how do they say that? What is that saying? You know, like you always know what's on this person's mind. You always know where you stand with this person. And they want to build a life with you. They want something that's going to be long-term, something that's going to last for a lifetime. And they are also willing to put in the effort and the energy that is required to make that kind of commitment and relationship work with somebody. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, I'm feeling like there's a reason why they're a little slow to open up and warm up to somebody, okay? I feel like whatever it is, it may have taken them a little while to get over this, okay? Whatever this was. So this could be a relationship in the past that they thought was going to be forever and it ended up not working out. This could be something completely unrelated to a relationship. This could be maybe they lost somebody in their life, like maybe someone passed on or something like that. And I feel like this right here is exactly the reason why they're so selective of who comes into their life. I feel like they've done a lot of interpersonal work on themselves, and I feel like they've cleared that energy, and I feel like they don't want to well, they don't want to waste their time, but they also, like, because whatever happened here, they understand how valuable time is. And that's why they're not going to play games. They're not going to tell you one thing when they really mean something else, right? They have pure intentions and pure goals with you. Okay, so we have the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like this person is I feel like they can pick up energy very, very quickly. I feel like when they know they want something, they're going to go after it. But I feel like when they're interested in something, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to tell you exactly who they are, what they want, what they see going forward. I feel like they're just going to lay it all on the table and say, here it is. What do you think? That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. And I feel like when they feel a connection, when they feel something special, they're going to put in 1000% of their energy into that relationship, into that making sure that you know where you stand, things like that. And when I say 1000% of their energy, I mean their energy for a relationship. Of course, they're still going to have their, you know, their life, and they're going to have their work and their career and all of that stuff. But when it comes to the relationship itself, they're going to be putting in a lot of energy to make it work, to make compromises, to make sure that you know if there's anything that comes up, like, hey, let's sit down and talk about this before it becomes a big deal, that kind of thing. Okay. So we have the Fool card. Interesting you have two Fool cards, because with the Fool, remember how I was saying, like, I feel like this person wants to, like, go on some adventure with you or has some idea of what they want to do with you. And I feel like you're the perfect person to do that with. That's like what they're seeing. Yeah, which is so interesting that you have two Fool cards, because, you know, when you look at like the traditional meaning of the Fool, it is like the Fool stepping out on their own and doing something on their own. But with the Fool here, I got that it was something they wanted to do with their partner. So it could be that they no longer want to do these things on their own, especially because you have two Fool cards here. So that's very interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, so we have the Goddess of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is how they see you. This is, and regardless of your gender, just like try to feel the energy of this card. They see you as someone who's very attractive. They see you as someone who is very strong, very confident, someone who has their own goals and their own things that they're pursuing in their life. They also see you as somebody that they could have children with if that's something that you want in your life. They see you as somebody that they could have animal children, right? And have a family that way, because you have the cat here. So definitely if you want animals instead of human children, then I definitely see that as that family unit. This is how they see you. So it's kind of like they see you as somebody that they could see spending the rest of their life with. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting. I love this card too. So when I see the Nine of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who has accomplished something in your own life. They see that you are, they kind of, in a way, I'm getting a sense that you kind of mirror their values of hard work. They see you as somebody who may have also gone through something that was troubling, like with the Five of Cups, what they went through. And they see you as somebody who's kind of overcome these difficulties in your own life, and you didn't let that keep you down the same way they didn't let this difficulty keep them down, whatever it was here. And so I feel like that's something that they really admire in you, because it kind of reflects them, right? Because they're kind of looking for their equal. And so, yeah, it just seems like a really cool connection. Okay, what else? We have the Sun card. Look at how beautiful this card is. So with the Sun card, there's something about things that you can accomplish together, goals that you share, things that you want to do, places you want to go, combining forces to be almost like this power couple. And I'm just getting like there's so many goals that they want to accomplish with you. So maybe it's something like they want to, you know, travel with you, go see the world, and then maybe start a family or maybe start a business or something like that. I'm just getting like such a big, huge energy of things that they want to do with you. And they also feel like you two can accomplish anything together. So that's a really cool energy too. Yeah, I'm just getting like some kind of power couple vibe, you know, whatever that means to you in your life. But I feel like two forces are better than one in this relationship. Oh, I just got that okay, so you mirror this person, but you also have other strengths that this person doesn't necessarily have. And then this person has strengths that you don't necessarily have. And so it's just like combined, like the combination of those two personalities and those two strengths and weaknesses and things like that, that it just creates like this really, really powerful energy. Aw, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I love this card for you. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, obviously you see this couple here, all the pentacles here going towards some kind of goal. So maybe you're going to buy a home together. Some of you may be building a home together. You have the rainbow here. So you have the Ten of Pentacles. I just heard dream come true. You have the Star card. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles can indicate like some kind of like reaching a goal, like this goal that you set out, accomplishing that goal, your dream coming true, right? And kind of like similar to the Star card, which is interesting that they're right next to each other there. So this is what this person wants with you. This person wants a family life. They want a home life. They want something that's very sturdy, something that's very, that will withstand the hard times, or, you know, the good times, celebrating the good times, all of that. So yeah. And this person also wants to support you and support your dreams and your goals, as well as having that combined goal that they want with you. So this person wants to see you succeed. Okay, excuse me. This person, it would make them happy, and I feel like that's one of their goals, is to help you succeed in your own dreams and goals. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, interesting that this is right below the Son of Swords here, which is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person, remember I said they might be a little bit slow to open up, a little bit slow to allow you to come into their life. And maybe not you in particular, because I feel this connection may have happened pretty quickly for some of you, but to let anybody in, right? And so I feel like with the Two of Swords, this person, again, was kind of waiting for the perfect person to show up, waiting for the perfect person to arrive. Kind of like how the bear will hibernate, just waiting, not in a rush for anything, using their intuition. But once they feel that connection, which they felt with you, then they become the Knight of Swords, and they're just gonna, you know, they're going to express everything. They're gonna tell you what they're thinking, gonna tell you what they're feeling, and they will definitely be telling you, you know, how they want to proceed with you, what they want to do, what their hopes and dreams are for their life, for your life, and for your lives together. Okay, and then we have the Daughter of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Yeah, so This person definitely feels something different with you. So there's definitely a strong attraction here. But it's more than that. It's like seeing how their dreams could come true with you in their life. Okay, seeing how your dreams align with their dreams, seeing how you could make each other's dreams come true. So, yeah, I feel like this person has an idea of what they want, and I feel like once they feel comfortable, they will move forward with you and kind of figure things out along the way. So I feel like they're okay with compromise as well. I feel like they may be very, very direct and say, I want this and this and this, but they have that nurturing side as well, where you would be able to say, oh, hey, but what if we do it this way? Maybe it would happen faster, or maybe it would be easier, or, you know, something like that. And then I feel like this person would then slow down and say, okay, yeah, let's do that. So do you see what I'm saying? How there's like very dominant, but at the same time nurturing. And so it's kind of like balancing out those two personality traits within this person. I see that that's kind of what happens in this connection. So that is what I see here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, pile number 2. You have the Peach Moonstone and you have the Sun card. So with the Sun card, I feel like this person has very honest and true intentions with you and your connection. I feel that they're looking for something that's okay, so they want a very serious relationship. They want to grow old with somebody. These two trees here make me think of being with somebody for the rest of your life, growing old together, sharing your hopes and your dreams, and helping each other with those hopes and dreams. Yeah, I'm just feeling like a lot of growth here, a lot of positive energy coming from the bright sun. So let's look at your other oracle cards. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 2? What are their true connections with this connection? What are their true intentions with this connection? Okay, what are their true intentions with this connection? So we have unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Look at that. And see, this is what I'm saying, like they want a true strong connection, because there's something about these two trees here, and then the hands coming together and the heart and all of this. This is someone who has pure intentions. This is somebody who wants something long term. So they want someone who will accept them, who will understand them. They want a peaceful relationship. They don't want drama. They want something simple. They're looking for their true love. Okay. Sun. Wow, you have 2 Sun cards. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Wow. 2 Sun cards, and look, this is number 30 and this one is number 31. How interesting is that? Let me just put these 2 together for a second here. Wow, that is so cool. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, that's exactly what I see with the trees here. There's a lot of growth, right? All the greenery on this card, and then here, so there's a lot of things that they want to to do with you. I'm just, something's about to come through. It's not quite here yet. Let me get your other oracle cards and see if it comes through. Well, I'm getting that they want to make you smile every day. So that's one thing. Okay. Okay, secret spring and success. Yeah, they see, I mean, obviously with the two sun cards here, there's something about being successful together. Being a happy, loving, successful couple. And look, this is number 34, and you have 34 here. There's some kind of synchronicities going on between the two of you. Are you in the same field? Like, did you meet at work or at school or something? Because I'm getting something synchronistic here, and that just came up. It's like work or school where you might have met. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so I feel like they want to support you in what you want to do in your life. They want someone who will support them. And then they feel like this supportive dynamic will take you both very, very far. It's something about in your careers that you will achieve a lot in your careers that will then somehow help the success of your relationship. So that's quite interesting. Okay, we have Wise Woman of the Grove and we have Grace. So with this card, I feel like they feel like you're kind of like a hidden treasure, one in a million. Like there's something that I'm feeling like they just happened to be in the right place at the right time when they met you, something like that. I also feel like they might have had their eye on you, kind of like from afar for a little bit of time. Yeah, kind of like they were looking at you from afar or something. Maybe it took them a minute to approach you or something like that. Yeah, like they were admiring you or something, and then they just had to go talk to you. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards. What else can you tell us for pile number 2? What are their intentions with this connection? Okay, so we have the 6 of baskets, which is the 6 of cups. I feel like okay, so either, oh, interesting. Okay, so there's a couple different scenarios here depending on who's watching. So I feel like you may have known each other in childhood and then there was some kind of reconnecting, or you may have known each other beforehand and then there was some kind of distance between the two of you and then you ended up meeting again. Another thing this could be is that with the 6 of cups, they've had like this lifelong dream. So let's say that this is somebody who's always wanted to have, you know, a really strong connection with somebody, and they've always wanted children. They've always wanted to pursue these particular goals with somebody. And so it could be that they see all of those things in you, right? They see like all of their hopes and dreams being realized with you. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands. Wow. So with the 6 of Wands, this is like a victory card. They feel there is so much positivity going on with this person's intentions with you. They feel like you can be so successful and so victorious together. Okay, and then with the horses here, because this person's like on a carousel, it's like with the horses, they feel like you can go to great heights. You can go somewhere together with your hopes and your dreams. Not only that, but I'm also getting long-term, like being together for a long time, you know, a lifetime together, that kind of thing. I also just got that they want to, how do I say this energy I'm seeing? Like they want to, do they want to travel with you? Some of you, this might be something about traveling. But yeah, it's like they want to go on some adventure with you. So when I say they want to go on some adventure with you, that could be literal. So that could indicate literal travel, or it could just be the adventure of life, as you know, people say. Yeah, but they definitely have a feeling of excitement and happiness and like their hopes and their dreams being realized with you. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. With the Five of Swords, what I feel... Oh yeah, because it's like the game of life. The game of life. So interesting. I feel with the Five of Swords, there's an energy of like back and forth, but it's like, it's not arguing. It's practicing for something. It's having somebody in your life that you can bounce things off of. Does that make sense? Getting better at things with this other person. So learning from each other, compromising, talking things out. Yeah, I'm just getting like there's, okay, so this, let me say it this way. I feel like the intentions of this person when you are trying to have a discussion with them, I feel that their intentions are open. Their intentions are to hear your point of view. Okay, well, their intentions, first of all, might be to state their point of view. Okay, and then their intention would be to hear your point of view. For some of you, that would be reversed, where they would, you know, want to hear your point of view first, and then they would tell you their point of view. And then I'm getting a sense of hashing it out. So if you're in different places in this particular thing that you're discussing, I'm with the energy of this card is battling it out in a sensible way. When I say battle, I mean very lightly battle. I mean a debate, a discussion, okay? And this person, I feel, will be very passionate about finding a resolution instead of arguing about things. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So we have the Ace of Baskets, which is the Ace of Cups. This person has true intentions. This person wants to share their passion and their love for life with somebody. They want to share their emotions with somebody. Look at all the flowers here. I feel like this person's romantic. I feel like this person would kind of do those, you know, special little things for you, maybe leaving you little notes, or bringing you flowers, or making you dinner, or, you know, buying you little surprises here and there, or taking you on a romantic vacation, something like that. So the Ace of Cups, this person is very honest, very pure feelings. What you see is what you get. And look at how I'm just like, these flowers and this card just seem to blend so easily together, so well together. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person felt like I'm getting a sense of, in the past, this person felt like they couldn't be themselves or something like that. There's something, a feeling of feeling stuck, or yeah, it's something about this person couldn't be themselves, because you see, we have the mirror here. So this person's looking in the mirror, and there's something about they couldn't be themselves before, and now they feel like they can be themselves. You know, maybe this person has some like quirky personality, or this person might have a different view of the world, or maybe this person just did not meet anybody that they connected with, and they felt like like it just wasn't connecting. It wasn't clicking. And with you, I feel like that's different. I feel like that's why we have so many sun cards and the flowers and all of these things, because I think that they can be their true selves with you. And I think that's very refreshing. And I think that they appreciate that about you. And I feel like, because of that, they're like, you're going to see even more of their personality than they've ever showed anybody. I'm feeling like you're getting like the truest true version of this person. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we have the 9 of coins, which is the 9 of pentacles. Yeah, so interesting that there's 2 people on this card, because the 9 of pentacles is usually only one person. So what I see here is that this person wants to become a very strong, successful couple. This person wants to support you in your dreams. This person would love to see you being successful. This person, I feel, has their own hopes and dreams, and you're both successful people. Like you both have your own goals, but coming together as a unit will make both of you even more successful. I feel like that's how this person feels. So that's pretty cool. This person also feels like you both have different things to offer the relationship, but these things complement each other very, very well. Okay. So we have the 9 of knives. Oh, interesting card. So this person has their head in the couch. You know what I think this is? I think this is related to the 8 of knives, the 8 of swords, where this person felt like they couldn't be themselves before. And I feel like they may have had a fear that they wouldn't find anybody or they could be themselves. And so what I'm seeing here is that slowly, this is going to fade away. Slowly, they're going to realize that you do accept them for who they are, and they accept you for who you are. And that this fear that they wouldn't find anyone is just that. It was just a fear. It didn't come to fruition. And I feel like why that was so important to them is because they've always had this vision of how they see their life, of what they wanted in, a family, sharing a home, sharing a life with somebody. And I think that they had some kind of fear that they wouldn't find that, but they have found that in you, with you. So that's really cool. Okay, so we have the 2 of coins. I feel like you balance each other out. I feel like the intentions of this person are to build a strong, steady connection with you. There's a balance between the 2 of you. Remember when, with the 5 of knives, I told you that there's healthy discussions. There's healthy communication here. This person wants to make sure that things are always balanced between the 2 of you so that you can both reach your goals. Okay, we have the goal here, and then the 6 of wands is that success card. This is going somewhere. So this person will support you in your hopes and your dreams. This person does not mind sharing the spotlight with you. Okay, I feel like this person's very confident in who they are, but at certain times they felt kind of like they had to hide themselves a little bit in certain relationships in the past, because there was something about them that somebody else didn't accept or something like that. And so I feel like because you accept them and you accept like their work or something like that, they want to make sure that they return that. They want everything to be balanced in this relationship. We have the 3 of baskets, which is the 3 of cups. See, this is a celebration card. This is getting together. This is celebrating each other's milestones. I feel another thing here, there's something about extended family that I'm getting with this card. I feel like extended family is very important to them. It's very important that you get along with their family, they get along with your family, and I feel like that's something that is definitely possible in your connection, is like everybody getting along, everybody appreciating each other for who they are. And I feel like people are celebrating your connection together. I also feel like what's another thing that's going on here is with this being right below the 5 of Swords here, I feel like you will fight for each other. Okay, I feel like you will have each other's backs. And I feel like going through any kind of challenges that you will do whatever it takes to succeed to get through those challenges. And then there will be a celebration. So I feel like if you do have a disagreement or an argument or a heated discussion or any kind of, difficult times that you may go through in your relationship, I feel like, let's say you're having a discussion about something or a disagreement about something. What I'm feeling is that you talk about it, okay? You work it out, you compromise, you do whatever, you come up with the best solution, and then you wrap it up and you let it go. And then you move on. Okay, so I feel like this person doesn't hold grudges. I feel like this person won't bring up something from 2 years ago and say, but you did this, or you said this, or we didn't do this because you wanted to do this instead. Okay, so you talk about it, you wrap it up, you let it go, and you move on. That's what I'm feeling with this person. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. Yeah. See, there's something about with the 8 of Swords here and the 4 of Cups. There's something about this person like hiding a piece of themselves in the past. And there's something about you. They feel so comfortable. They feel so connected to you. They feel like they can literally just put everything on the table. They can just tell you everything. They can be themselves with you. They feel like they no longer have to like sit and wait for somebody who's going to understand them or who's going to be their equal partner, right? Like you're that person that they can trust. And in turn, you can trust them. Okay. And I also feel like there may have been like a certain sense of caution that they may have had in truly letting their true emotions shine with you. But I feel like once they felt comfortable, once they knew that they could trust you, once they knew that you would accept them for who they are, that's when you really saw like the full picture of who they are. So I don't feel like this person is hiding anything. I feel like they have true, honest intentions with you and with your connection. Yeah, so interesting. So you have the 8 of Cups, and look at how all these cards are connected. So the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like this is what I just said, that this person felt like they had to hide a certain part of their personality or a certain something, right? Until they met you. I feel like whatever this is, and maybe they were hesitant to get into a relationship because of this thing, or they wouldn't let their true colors come through. I feel like they've completely abandoned that, whatever that was, like whenever they had that feeling in their life. I feel like they've walked away from it. They've cleaned their hands of it. They've walked away from it. Kind of like I told you here, if they have a heated discussion with you or something like that, they're going to work through it. You're going to come up with a solution or a compromise or something like that, and then they're going to tie it up and they're going to send it on its way. So that's never going to come back up in the relationship. And I feel like that's what they've done with this certain thing, of kind of like how they viewed themselves, or that certain piece of their personality that they thought that maybe somebody in the past criticized or something like that. They've let that insecurity go. Okay. So I feel like they're truly, truly, truly 100% opening up to you. And look, your last card is the Wheel of Fortune. That is so cool. I love that for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Coins right there, which is the Nine of Pentacles. That's really cool. So what I see here is everything changing for the better. We started with the Six of Cups, which is either you two reconnecting from the past, or it could be you being the catalyst, coming together with this person that will fulfill, you know, the dreams that they've had their whole life. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I see this happening. I see you coming together. I see things being divinely guided. And I feel like you came together at the right time, especially if you knew each other before and then there was a kind of a break in your connection, or maybe you were just friends before you realize that there's more here. There's a romantic component also. Whatever it was, there could have been like a divine timing. If you had a break and then you reconnected later on, that was definitely divinely guided. So what I see here with the Wheel of Fortune, their intentions are pure. Their intentions are to have a successful, grounded life with you moving forward. So that is what I see with this connection. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 3. You have the flower agate and you have the clover card. So I'm getting something with this card of being spontaneous and carefree. Yeah, so when we look at what are their true intentions, I feel like they're having a lot of fun with you. It seems to be kind of lighthearted. Yeah, I'm feeling like just some kind of playfulness, some kind of energy like that. You might have met, like the way that you met or your connection. I feel like there's something with your connection more than just being playful and lighthearted and spontaneous, but it definitely goes deeper than that. I feel, is there some kind of, is it hard to get into like a deeper connection with this person is what I'm wondering. Which is fine if that's what you want. I'm getting a sense that maybe it might not go beyond that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling that, why I'm seeing that, because I'm getting like kind of like the Fool energy, which is very kind of light and playful and spontaneous and a lot of fun, but it can also be somebody who's hard to kind of pin down into like deeper emotions. So I'm really curious, because this could also mean that it's going to grow from this point into something deeper. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other oracle cards and see what's happening here. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 1? Okay, we have Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, this kind of makes sense, because I'm feeling like there's absolutely a connection here. There's definitely a connection, but there might be challenges here. But look, you have 22, and then this number is 2 on this card. So there's absolutely a connection. Absolutely. This connection has some kind of spiritual significance. So if you're feeling that you have a connection with this person, yes, you absolutely do. Is it the easiest connection? I'm not sure, because you have a lot of fun together, but at the same time, there seems to be some kind of disconnect, even though you're very connected. So let's see what else we can find out for you. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 3? We have abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. So I feel like with the challenges here, but then abundance here, okay? I feel like you might just be going through kind of difficult times from time to time. It could be that, you know, you have this really strong connection and you really go together very well, but then you have some kind of difficulties. But then everything works out and then things are going really, really well. So I'm curious to see what else we get with your cards. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 3? Okay, so we have Mystic Meadow and Sanctuary. Yeah, again, this is a connection. Okay, this is a real connection that you have with this person. I feel like you just kind of get each other. I feel like you might be different from each other on some level, but at the same time, you just understand each other. You just get each other. You don't have to pretend to be someone else around this person. And I feel like when you're together, it's like this really, really cool energy and this flow of energy, and you can just kind of let go of the rest of the world when you're together. Okay, what else? This one, okay, oops, okay. Earth, spirit, and stability. Do you need stability? Because I'm getting like sometimes it's stable and sometimes it's not stable. Sometimes you have challenges, sometimes you don't. But you're like, you find sanctuary with each other. You find stability with each other as well. So you have sanctuary and stability with each other, but there seems to be a disconnect that happens sometimes. This is a very interesting dynamic here. Let's see. Know you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Lucky times are ahead of you with good news, success, and prosperity. Maybe you're coming out of difficult times with this person. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, that you're coming out of difficult times and you're going into more of sanctuary and stability with this person, and abundance as well. Okay, I'm curious what your cards have to say, your tarot cards. Okay, what can you tell us for pile number 3? What are their true intentions with this connection? Okay, so what are their true intentions? I don't think that they have negative intentions. Whatever this mountain is, it's almost like something comes in and kind of disrupts the flow of your energy somehow. I'm not so sure that it's this person. It might be something external. So let's see. So we have the Emperor. Interesting. Because sometimes on the Emperor card, you will see like mountains in the background. So that's very interesting. So is this person, okay, well, first of all, I feel like this person likes to be in control of things. And I also feel like this person might be trying to build something, or maybe something with their career. Maybe that's what comes in between the two of you. This person might be someone who travels, who has to go away, and that kind of causes a disconnect. This could be someone who's trying to successfully build something. Maybe they're too focused on their career or too focused on something that kind of distracts them from this connection from time to time. Yeah, but I definitely feel like this person is a very, very strong personality. Okay, what else do we have? The Six of Cups. Okay, with the Six of Cups, I feel like you could have a past life connection with this person. There could be where you've known each other for a very long time, or maybe you knew each other and then had some kind of disconnect and then reconnected with each other. Again, there's a sense of innocence that comes with this person, a sense of innocence that comes with your connection. So it's almost like this person has like a very strong front or something like that, but then when they're with you, they can kind of relax a little bit. They can, like you're their sanctuary, where they can kind of unwind with you and be themselves with you. So we have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person is attracted to you. I feel like this person is excited to see you, is excited to do things with you. I feel like they like sharing things with you. They like to tell you about, you know, what's going on in their life, possibly with their work, their career, things like that. I feel like they definitely like to share things with you, kind of in that nature. And I feel like they know that you have some kind of strong connection together. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, I'm feeling like, okay, remember how I said it's like, so you have some kind of challenge here with the Mountain, but then you have abundance. So are you moving out of a place of instability is what I'm thinking. Maybe you two broke up for some time, maybe you lost contact for some time or something like that, and then there's a reconnection going on right now, and you're kind of wondering like, okay, we have this reconnection, we reconnected, we still feel this connection together. Now what do we do? Okay, so maybe you're kind of evaluating, where do we go from here? So let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I feel like this could be a long-standing relationship that you have with this person. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have like the two fairies here, I feel, okay, there's some kind of decision to make or something moving forward. Like, are we going to stay friends, or are we going to continue our relationship, right? Like, maybe you're at a crossroads or something like that. And so I feel like there's some kind of like examining things, weighing things, what's going to happen moving forward. I feel like this person has, I feel like they don't have any negative intentions. I feel like they're trying to figure things out for some reason. Yeah, but there's definitely potential here. This person feels like there's so much stability that they feel with you. There is, okay, there's a sense of stability. There's a sense of potential growth. I also get a sense of protection here. So with these challenges, I think it's the challenges that's causing, well, obviously the challenges that's causing some kind of ripple in this connection. But I feel like somehow, because of these challenges, this person might be, either this person is or this person is feeling this from you, a sense of being guarded. And so I feel like that feeling of being guarded could be causing some kind of slowing down of things. Because the Queen of Pentacles, it takes a while to get to the Queen of Pentacles, right? So maybe you're at a stable part of your relationship, but it's like a slow process to get there. This is so interesting. So you have the Eight of Wands, which is a card that moves very quickly. I laugh because I feel like, okay, remember how I told you that maybe you're moving away from these challenges? Okay, and then I said it, you know, it's taking a while to get to the Queen of Wands, or to the Queen of Pentacles, but then your very next card is the Eight of Wands, which is when things speed up. Okay, so this is kind of making sense now. So I feel like what I'm seeing here, especially with the Clover, is that luck is on your side, okay? I feel like with the Mountain card, you both might be a little guarded in moving forward, but you have abundance in moving forward. You definitely feel a sense of peace and sanctuary with this person. And I feel like you could absolutely have something stable with this person. And I feel what their true intentions are. I feel like they might be a little guarded, but they know that they can have these things with you. Okay. And then with the Eight of Wands, I feel like there might be some kind of changes that you see happening very quickly over the next month. I feel like you're going to feel a sense of that kind of innocence, that joy that I mentioned when we first looked at your Clover card. And also this is number 2. So I'm feeling like things are coming together. I'm feeling like this connection is coming back together. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see when we look what happens after this. So we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this makes sense. This makes a lot of sense because look at what we have here. So we have the Mountain card, right? And there's snow on the mountains here. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So then you have the Emperor and you have the Queen of Swords. So what I'm seeing here are two people who are a little guarded. But that doesn't mean that hope is lost, right? This row right here shows me what some of those challenges are. This person has true intentions. They're just a little bit guarded. But I feel like you are as well. I feel like you have a history together. And I feel like this person feels like it's worth holding on to this history, to this relationship. They feel a connection with you. They feel attracted to you. They feel there's potential for growth here. It's kind of like, is communication lacking between the two of you? Like true, honest communication, because I'm feeling like if you're both guarded, it's like, well, I'm not going to tell you how I really feel until you tell me how you really feel. And the other person might be like, well, I'm not going to tell you how I really feel until you tell me how you really feel. So I feel like you might be giving little breadcrumbs of how you feel, but you're not 100% fully immersing yourselves in, okay, look, this happened before, we had these difficulties, this is how I'm feeling, how are you feeling? Like, I feel like one of you needs to break the wall, okay? And this person does not have negative intentions that I can see so far. It's just like this, almost I'm getting like a sense of overabundance of caution in moving forward, okay? But at the same time, you have the Clover card and this person knows that you have this really amazing connection. So it's kind of like, why aren't you moving forward? Is like what Spirit is showing me. There's some, I feel like there's a critical piece of information that's missing from what you're communicating with each other. And I feel like if you had this little piece of information that you can both look at, it would erase this mountain that you have here and things would flow a lot easier. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, look at this Ten of Wands card. So this person has a blindfold on and they're very, very carefully trying to tread through these wands so that they don't fall off. this really embodies what I just said. I feel like this is both of you treading very, very carefully, treading very, very lightly, trying to communicate without communicating 100%. Okay, so the good thing about the Ten of Wands is that whatever difficulty this is, because I feel like you both feel like you're doing things on your own, which makes sense because I feel like this connection could be has so much potential, but there's kind of too much caution. Like, you can be cautious, but don't be closed off is the energy that I'm feeling. And you see on these trees here, there's actually faces on there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's faces on the trees, and that's where this fog is coming from. So I'm getting a sense of this person wants to clear the fog. They want to clear the energy. They want to clear the air, but they're not quite sure how to proceed forward. They're not quite sure if it's safe to do that. Although I feel like that could be changing very, very soon for you. Let's see, what else with the Ten of Wands? No, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Okay. The Tower. Yeah, remember I said that could be changing very, very soon. And so with the Tower card, I feel like what is breaking down here is the lack of communication. Because I feel like the way that you were communicating before wasn't working, so you need to break that down so that you can open up to new communication, so that you can move forward in a different way. Okay, there's something that needs to change here. And I feel like and there's also something that's going to be happening very soon. Like I said, probably within a month's time. A breakthrough so that you can move forward, so that you can communicate easier, better, so that you can come back together with a fresh perspective, so you can take that blindfold off, so that you can really express yourselves freely. See, this is what I'm saying. So here we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so you have that breakdown of walls is what I'm seeing here. Okay, both of you letting go of your walls. And then you move into the Four of Wands here. And the Four of Wands is a very, very positive card for relationship type questions. So what are their intentions for this connection? Nothing negative. It's just they have a wall up. They're a little bit guarded. Some of you, they're very guarded for one reason or another. But the good thing here is that they remember your connection. They remember all the fun times. They remember everything that's good about this connection. I'm actually not even seeing them think about anything negative here. I'm almost feeling like this is a pattern of communication that you have with each other, because I'm not really seeing any one thing in particular that's negative between the two of you or negative that happened. It's more of like a miscommunication or something. The good news, what I'm seeing with the Four of Wands, is you coming together, you forming an understanding, you realizing that this connection is worth moving forward with. Okay, because remember in the Two of Wands here, there was something about making a decision, thinking things through before making that decision. And then the Four of Wands, it's like coming together. It's like a strong foundation. There's a lot of growth here. And look, there's like a pathway to get to this, hut here, this building, and then there's this bright light inside. So, and also, see, the thing to remember with the Mountain card is you also have that bright light right here too. So their intentions are good. I just think there's some kind of misunderstanding that happens between the two of you. So yeah, and so remember how important this is, because I'm seeing the progression of these cards. I'm seeing something happening very, very quickly here. And what I'm seeing with the Tower card is there's a breaking down of those walls so that you can reconnect and communicate again. Okay, so we have the Wheel here. So yeah, do you see how things are like moving in a positive direction here? And again, there's nothing really negative here, you know, too negative. I mean, there's a little bit of disconnect here, but just that first card, which was the Mountain card. So the Wheel of Fortune, what a Spirit is telling me here is that with a little bit of work, you can break down those walls, you can regain your communication, you can you know, reconnect on that emotional level, although I don't really feel like that connection was ever really broken. I feel like it was still there on both sides. The Wheel of Fortune, this person has good intentions with you. This person wants to progress and move forward with you. This person wants to go into a new phase with you. And you see this woman here is pregnant. Okay, so that's indicating of starting a new phase in this connection, starting over, a rebirth. Okay. Now let's look at your last card. So we have the Four of Pentacles. This is an interesting card. I feel like there may have been a period of introspection with both of you. Okay, where you both took some time to understand what's going on with me, what's going on with them, what's going on, right? That kind of thing. Because the Ten of Wands, this person has a blindfold on, and the Four of Pentacles has a blindfold on. So I feel like through this introspection, it's like, okay, well, we have this strong connection. We have this foundation together. We have a connection that's worth fighting for. And so with the Four of Pentacles, this indicates that this person, their intention is to not let you go. Their intention is to figure things out. Their intention is to find a sense of stability with you, to keep that connection, that sense of sanctuary and abundance that they feel with you. Like, I get a sense of emotional abundance with you, but for some reason there's a little bit of disconnect, which is like, it almost doesn't make sense to me, but then it does make sense because I see it as like not wanting to fully open up for one reason or another. So yeah, that's what I see here. This is a very, very special, unique connection. Okay, you have the Clover here. Very, very strong, unique connection that I'm seeing this person feels it's worth fighting for. It's worth opening up and kind of reconnecting and like building a strong foundation to move forward into a new phase of life, a new phase of your connection. Okay, so that is what I see here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much.